What's up, you guys? Mr. Rocker behind the camera here, right here. And I'd like to share with you an experience I've been through personally. It was June 29th, 2006. Me and my dad and my sister went on vacation. So we had a good time. I mean, the last day we planned on going to on a fishing trip down Point Judith in Rhode Island. And it was a pretty crappy day. It was the last day of our vacation. Hold on, I'll stand up so that you guys can see me because I'm using my own phone to do this vlog. But anyway, it was June 29th, 2006. I was a freshman in high school. Actually, no, going on sophomore in high school. And I can remember we get on the boat. I can tell you the boat. To this day, I still remember the boat we went on. It was called the Captain Francis. It was a 55-footer. So we get on the boat, and I tell you what, it was rough going. As soon as we hit the harbor to go out to the ocean, it was rough. Like, you go like this, and it was just like. Fortunately, I didn't have seasickness, so I didn't have to worry about that. But my sister, well, she kind of threw up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're trolling along. We get to a spot, our first spot. We put our rods down in the water, let them go, the line go in the water. And we didn't really catch nothing because it was so rough. I mean, we were just crossing back and forth like this on the ocean, maybe like 150 feet from the ocean, from the shoreline. Which wouldn't have been that far for us to swim to, but I don't think I was going to, you know. But, anyway, I was like, alright, and the captain goes on the intercom and says, alright, reel them up. We're going to troll for about 20 minutes. And, so we rear the lines up, you know, secured them. The first mate secured them for us. And we started trolling. To another spot, and me and my sister's like, man, that's not good. We get to see black smoke coming out of the engine. I mean, out of the muffler. I went over to my sister. I said, is this supposed to look like that? She said, no. So, and then the first bait goes in the engine room. Now, mind you, this is like 2 minutes after me and my sister started smoke out of the mufflers. He said, Captain, stop the engine, fire. Craig goes, what? He fucking revs down, he comes down, he's like, holy shit. So, we had that, he said, Mayday, Coast Guard. I'm like, oh, this can't be good. This cannot be good at all. He's like, Mayday, Coast Guard. So the first mates told us to put our life preservers on, and I thought for sure we were all gonna die. The boat was just gonna explode. We were gonna die. So we're just at the mercy of the sea. Like, it's just pushing us farther away. It's just getting rougher. Bam! You get to see smoke coming out of the engine room and out of the cabin. It was an experience I'll never forget. And then the Coast Guard comes. Yeah, because they had twin diesel engines. They got there, like, they're going vroom, vroom. They're going fucking bad out of hell. Anyway. So to get there, they had a rough time trying to get to the boat. I mean, there was actually a boat in front of us, making sure everything was all right. I'm pretty sure they want to make sure we're all safe and everything. And they finally got to us, and we used my dad's cooler to get everybody off. I was the first one to get off, and I just remember going into the cockpit of the Coast Guard vessel, crying my brains out because I thought I was going to lose my father and my sister. And I wrote, it was just an experience I'll never forget, guys. This really did happen to me. We were on Fox 25 News that night. still to this day, it haunts me, you know? And everybody got on board. I fucking hugged my sister. I said, I'm glad you guys are still alive. I mean, I would have been crushed if I lost him too, you know? And then the next day, I wrote a story about it, an essay about it, and my teacher goes to me, "Oh my God, it actually happened to you?" I says, "Yeah." That's true experience, guys. I'm not making this up. I'm just thought I'd share this with y'all. It's an experience I'll never forget. And we went on a second trip, which wasn't too bad. We went on, I think it was a Gale Francis, the first one I went on when I was a little kid with my father. First deep sea fishing trip I did with him. I had a great time. We caught fluke. Oh, it was just an amazing time we had with him. Fortunately, it was a little foggy, but it wasn't as bad. You know, they gave us a free trip. The lady was such a dick, though. It was like, wow, man. She was such a wench. The second trip time we went out, she was rude. But anyway, guys, I figured I would share that with you. Because that's an experience that actually happened to me. I wouldn't be alive here today if it wasn't for the brave men and women who saved us. And they didn't want to bring us to their station because they didn't want us to deal with the reporters after dealing with that all that ordeal. So they just dropped us off at the other docks so that way we could avoid that. Not relive it, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, it was definitely an experience I will never forget. I mean, it was scary. It was scary. Like I said, guys, I was on the news that night. But this is gonna end my vlog for now. I just thought I'd share that story with you guys. See what your thoughts are. Comment below with your responses. I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys may have. Like, how did I survive? I can answer that for you. Leave some comments below. Show some support and love. I really appreciate it, guys. Remember, my fan page is up, The Mr. Ruckus Show. All you have to do is go to facebook.com/The Mr. Ruckus Show, and it's there. You can't miss it, guys. Alright, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll let you go for now. Later, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, favorite. And that is it. Later, guys.